on Real Stories of the Highway Patrol.
How come your pants are unzipped?
Some kids are caught with their pants down on a Massachusetts highway.
You think I'm a fool?
White tie, red flannel shirt.
Delaware troopers hunt down a hit-and-run driver.
Come on, Mike, put your hands up. Let's go. You can come out easy.
After killing his in-laws, a homicidal husband takes on Oklahoma troopers. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
I'm looking out for you, and everything is gonna be alright. And I just want you to call when you need me. I'm looking out for you, ready with a helping hand. When you need somebody, I'm the man.
We ride the roads and highways tonight with the state police in Massachusetts and Delaware, and the Highway Patrol in Oklahoma. Our cameras recorded the events as they actually happened. First to Andover, Massachusetts, where a driver is giving a trooper mixed signals.
He's using his blinker and not turning. He put his right blinker on, and then we'll stop him down here around the corner. He's driving kind of straight now. But we'll make sure he doesn't know which way he's going.
That's a bad sign. They pulled right over.
Hey, how you doing? What's happening?
Not much.
Where you headed?
Home.
Home?
Well, I get him off in Shirley. Drop him off in Westwood.
Okay. You been drinking and all? You're kind of driving.
No,
You're very
I just
indecisive.
the car and I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
It was mine before. I know it's
It was yours?
Yeah.
I saw a vehicle coming down. He looked like he was kind of driving erratically, and I stopped him, and I smelled alcohol in the car. Do you have identification on you, sir? How about you?
No, I don't. I tried my Social Security number.
Okay, why don't you come out here with me then? And when the passenger got up out of the seat to let him out, there was a bag of heroin right under him. I grabbed that, took him out. How come your pants are unzipped?
Because they're kind of tight.
They're tight?
I work on a farm all day and it's kind of rough. Nothing down there.
Okay. What's this here? What's this heroin bag? Just put your hands on the car, okay? Come on. Put your hands up. Put them up on the car. I want you to come out here, okay? Come over to me. Okay, just step over your buddies, all right? Put your hands up on the car. Just don't move around, okay? Thank you. Whose cigarette?
Where did you find them?
Right here.
Mine.
They're yours? It's your joint?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there any more drugs in the car? Not that you know of. So you tell me you didn't know there was a heroin bag right underneath you?
No, this car's been...
It was right underneath you. You were sitting on it.
I know, but he just bought the car off him.
All right, this is what I want you to do. All three is go right up on that cruiser on the hood, okay? And I questioned him about the bag of heroin. They stated they didn't know anything about it. He said his car got stolen and he found things in it, etc. But again, they were really nervous. Now, it doesn't make sense. I mean, there's a heroin bag sitting right underneath them. Okay.
Timmy, got some B, okay? It was in his sock.
I got another heroin bag too. Yeah, let me see. I'll throw that in my cruiser.
Left sock.
Okay.
One out.
At that point, Rich had the kids already found a bag of cocaine in the driver's sock. Okay, now what's down your pants?
Nothing.
How about your pants? Go on.
Come on,
Just
Cough it up.
nothing.
Cough it up. Don't
Cough it
embarrass
up now.
yourself.
I don't have any.
Put it in my hand, or we're going to take your pants down. What else? Give me the rest of it now.
That's
Look
it.
at the
That's
rest
it.
back.
That's it.
And in the passenger's front of his pants, eventually he took it out and gave it to us. He had 5 8 balls down his pants. What's the matter? The bugs getting you? Come here. Come here. Hey. The bugs are killing him. Get up and get in the car, right? You're gonna get eaten alive. Come on. You can jump in the car, right? Slide right over.
What'd you get on the coke?
I was just holding it.
For who?
I just had it.
Oh, yeah?
Hold on,
You want to do yourself a favor right now? Do yourself a favor. Right now, you're in possession with possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. Okay? You're going to jail.
First thing first. Okay, why don't you slide in before all the bugs kill you?
No, I don't think you can.
Slide way over.
Jump in.
I'm gonna do it again. Anything else in the car?
Nothing, no. Like I said, I just sold it to him. I got it stolen. I didn't use it anymore.
Yeah.
They did find a lot of
Yeah?
That's called police.
Doesn't matter. They think I'm a fool. You guys think I'm a
I
fool?
don't think you're much. I just kind of...
Okay, why don't you go ahead and jump in the back, all right? And we'll give it as soon as...
I know.
Yeah, come over this side. As soon as the tow truck comes, I'll give you a ride, all right? Right now, I don't know the weight of the cocaine. If it's over 14 grams, it's going to be trafficking for the passenger. I would like to think it would turn him around. He seemed like a decent kid. I mean, you know, well-spoken and everything, so hopefully this turns him around. We'll see.
The driver, who had an extensive prior record, including breaking and entering, was charged with possession of heroin and cocaine. He faces up to 3 years in jail and a $3,000 fine. The passenger was charged with possession of heroin and marijuana. He was also charged with possession of cocaine with intent to distribute. He faces up to 12 years in jail and fines up to $13,000. The other passenger was not charged.
We have a accident with 3 cars. It's personal injury. There's some people hurt here. And the person that caused the accident, he rear-ended 2 other vehicles, and the operator had fled the scene. It's a good possibility that he's probably intoxicated. Which one is his vehicle there? The pickup? Okay. Body odor inside the vehicle. Looks like the operator of this vehicle here was intoxicated. After the impact, he fled the area on foot. We're going to check a residence directly across the street from the accident here. He was last seen running this direction. He may know the people here at this residence. We're going to slide by here and check it out.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, how are you?
Fine.
I'm looking for a Mr. Michael White. You familiar with him?
Yeah, I know where he lives.
You know where he lives? Mm-hmm. Okay, he didn't happen to come by here in the last couple minutes, did he?
Not that I'm aware of.
No?
He lives right behind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
He lives down on Porter Road there, right?
Oh, I know him well.
Okay.
My son's married to his sister.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Somebody ran in our lane a while ago and straight through. I don't know who it was.
Okay.
It might have been him. He was probably heading home.
Good enough. Thank you for your information. Okay, it looks like he did run through this yard here. His residence is just around the corner, and he probably went back there, so we're going to have to go over there and take a look. Come on in. He's probably hiding on us. All right, he's a white guy, red flannel shirt. He's got white, he's got cowboy boots on and jeans, overalls. The owner of the business here, this trailer is part of a business, has contacted one of our troopers here on the scene and said that he's going to open up the trailer so that we can get inside. He's given us the permission to go inside and look for suspects. Please. Come on, Mike, put your hands up. Let's go. You can come out easy. You can lay it up.
You can lay it up?
Yeah. Come on. Nah. Nope, not in there. He probably fled by this area, and he's probably off in the wooded area back here somewhere. You got him? All right, apparently the suspect's back here, and it looks like the canine's got him.
Obviously, we got him.
Yeah, good job.
What we did is after we realized he wasn't in the houses, me and myself and the other canine decided to do an area search of the woods.
Huh?
There's a little creek back there. As we crossed over the creek, my dog alerted that there might be somebody in the area, and I started to run. So I told him to stop where the canine would be sent, and he didn't stop, so the canine was sent on him.
And this is the end result. Someone that wants to flee a canine, he'll be transported to the hospital now for treatment. Then off to jail he goes.
The woman in the car that was hit was transported to the hospital for severe spinal injury. The driver was charged with vehicular assault, DUI, driving with no headlights, no proof of insurance, and leaving the scene of an injury accident. The suspect was under the influence of alcohol and cocaine. He was treated for dog bite injury and released to await trial. If convicted of vehicular assault, he could face up to 3 years in jail and $5,000 in fines.
I need one more unit to come in blacked out, and we'll go into the lot.
Next, the California Highway Patrol responds to a robbery in progress.
Trying to take him out.
Coming up, Oklahoma troopers try to stop a serial killer before he kills again.
I'm the man.
LA 82S8. I've got a number of vehicles in the car lot. The windows are smashed, and a couple of the car doors are open. I need one more unit to come in blacked out, and we'll go into the lot. This auto berg that we rolled up on, driving down, noticed all kinds of vehicles with the doors open, windows open. Looks like a bunch of them have been hit. They went through the lot and just cleaned it out, didn't they? Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Terry, watch that side. They're going in. LA, we got a suspect inside the building. We're trying to take him out. Notify the SO. The guys that we took out of the building were apparently quote-unquote night watchmen that were back in there. One of them was really sound asleep in the back.
Several radios were stolen from the cars. Authorities were unable to develop further leads in the case. The two suspects found were night watchmen who had been asleep when the thefts occurred. They are still employed at the car lot.
In our next story, Oklahoma Highway Patrol Trooper Jimmy Seiler stops to help a driver and finds an angry husband, a bitter custody battle, and an unexpected turn of events.
8 years ago, Steve Anthony's first wife divorced him and took custody of their child. Now his second wife has left him and taken their 2 small children. Anthony, an alcoholic and marijuana addict, has a violent past. 2 years ago, he raped his sister-in-law.
Watch him, he cheats.
You don't cheat, do you? No, I thought you wasn't going to say nothing.
Oh my God, Steve's here.
Anthony goes to his father-in-law's trailer, where his wife is living. Their 2 children are staying with cousins.
What the hell are you doing here?
The gunman's wife manages to sneak away and go for help. Her mother surprises the killer.
Murder!
The gunman searches the trailer and the area, but finds no trace of his wife.
Damn!
Jimmy Seiler, a former Marine, has been a trooper for 8 years. His friend, Reserve Police Officer Bill Gross, often rides along with Seiler as an observer. When the gunman's truck breaks down, he abandons it and steals a car.
Let's get this one. Get him.
Did you see your driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license.
Let me see who owns the car, some kind of registration. Step out of the vehicle. Is there any more guns in the car?
No?
Is that loaded?
Yes, sir.
He's got a gun!
An Oklahoma trooper battles a mass murderer when we come back. A bitter custody dispute drives Steve Anthony to kill 3 of his in-laws before fleeing North Dakota. 1 week later, Oklahoma trooper Jimmy Seiler pulls over the murderer for speeding.
Damn!
Don't move! Bill, Tom, tell me where we're at.
He was last seen down in this area of the creek where Trooper Seiler chased him downtown, and we'll first check out the area that he was last seen in.
The Oklahoma State Tactical Squad, with help from the FBI, begins an extensive manhunt.
It's over.
By the time troopers reach him, the killer has shot himself. A note left behind told of his plan to kill his wife, his in-laws, and himself, so that his mother would get custody of his children. Bill Gross is still a reserve officer with the Newkirk Police Department in Oklahoma. Jimmy Seiler was one of the Troopers of the Year for heroism and recently received a Drug Interdiction Award for merit.
You should walk facing traffic. And joggers, the same. When you face traffic, you can sidestep trouble like a car that's too close to the side of the road. If your back's to traffic and trouble comes from behind, you'll never know what hit you. And at night, wear reflective clothing. It gives motorists advance warning that you're out there. As a pedestrian, you should keep one rule ever present. Don't take anything for granted, not even your right-of-way.
This is the main thoroughfare through the Kern County Fairgrounds. These folks come from all over the United States, and they have to drive these cars to the show in order to show them and have them judged. They'll do this all night till about midnight. They're really cool people. It's a family organization. These people take a lot of pride in these cars.
Let's see it go.
They'll be holding up signs, too, from 1 to 10. And that's the score that they'll give you for your car.
From the men and women of the Highway Patrol and state police agencies of America, thank you for watching.